Big koi tonight in Canada. It's twilight. I've got a pond light on. Look how you can see that's 5 feet down where those rocks are. 5 feet below, and you can see they fell. One's on the shelf and one's even deeper. Look how beautiful everything is. The yerba mans, I can't wait for it to bloom. There. Yeah. That's the big old white koi and the big old orange one. Big giant koi. And they come out of the water for food. They're very hungry. Like they literally try to rip your fingers off. Those big ones can bite hard. Like they're all muscle. They're like fat little tubbies of muscle. The two big ones, they can really, really yank. I swear, those two big ones could drag a small child in the pond. We'll have to be careful. Yeah. But look at how you can see right down 5 feet down to the bottom of the pond with this new Aquascape lighting. I know, I had bought one a couple years ago and posted how great it was, but I left that one on like all winter the last couple years, so it burnt out. I'm not leaving them on when I'm not here anymore. I don't want them to burn out. I want them to always be crisp and sharp. Like that's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot. And you can see way down to the deep where the bubbles are coming from. And the rocks 5 feet down. Like you have to have really clear water to have a light underground in the water. I don't know why, but I've always lucked out with my ponds. So beautiful tonight. It's so humid. Like it's very humid out tonight. It's warm. And those are just beautiful koi. To me, they're beautiful. Like the big white one and the big orange one, I got them so long ago. There wasn't much to choose from back then. This is over 20 years ago, and the pet store is not there anymore. And they were tiny. There was just a couple tiny koi they had, and they were like less than an inch. And I bought them, that big orange one and that big white one, like many years ago. So, yeah, I just had to show you. And that is one of the other smaller lights. There's the big black koi. Rare and elusive, hard to see. That's another one of those little smaller Aquascape lights. He's disappeared into the shadow, of course. And there. And this is the bottom pond. There's that gate to keep the critters out. There's a light you can see under the pads, but the fish are hiding. And then there's always these guys. These guys are... This pond isn't that bright. This is an Aquascape light, but it's a lot smaller. The biggest Aquascape light for sure is the best. This is the biggest Aquascape light. It shines the brightest. Like if you really want to see what's going on at night, get the big light. Look at how beautiful that is. It's just stunning. And that's tonight in Canada.